Welcome back to the channel, guys. Look at Tyra. No, it is. We're back on hang on, guys. As you can see, continuing the Power League. I tried to push a little bit, but we lost like 3 games, which was not steady. But we are still top 100 in the world and number 2 in our local country. That's filled with a lot of goats. So this is what it is. This is our account. If you're new, if you're a Masters player, we've already gotten. The highest we've gotten is number 2 in the world. So we're going to go for number 1 this time. Subscribe if you're new, all that good stuff. And let's get straight into the video. Game 1, here we go. We've got nowhere to hide. Preferably, we haven't got first pick. So I'm probably going to get Piper out of the way because her little bush gadgets is not really something I want to face. Now, we have got Juan Carlos, a very, an amazing player in NA. But will most likely have some delay. Or he'll have some delay. We've got Cammy as well. I think we faced or played with Cammy like once. I don't know. But here we are. We know we have a solid team. And it's going to be fun to see how this goes. So the game actually blessed me with a good random in the first game. And yeah, we'll see what Cammy wants to go. I'm a fan of Gus. I feel like you can't really go wrong with Gus on this map. You can't really go wrong with Brock either. But if they Gene Max, it's not going to be fun. But I might just grab it. I don't really want to go Max, if I'm being honest. Could go Bonnie as well, but let's just go for the Gus. It's a very stable pick. And we have probably the 2 most underrated brawlers in the game. Like, everyone knows Penny is good, but they don't really know how good she is. And you can really play Penny and Gus almost everywhere. Apart from like highest, but everywhere else you can play Penny and Gus. So we have 2 very stable, consistent brawlers on our team. They have Jean. When the magic hand's online, it's very good. When it's not, you know what I mean. I've been trying. I got Eve to level 11, but my next job is to get Gray to level 11 because he is so good on the right maps. And then I need to get Sam. And then I'll probably get Masters every single season. I mean, I get Masters every season, but I'll probably get number 1 every season. We're going to go for the Brock. So we don't have to worry about anything aggro, which is good. They have a very good comp. I don't know if Jean Carlos wants to play Mandy with delay, but they have a very good comp, but it doesn't really offer anything too surprising. I mean, the Grey Super, they have a lot of win conditions. You know what I'm saying? The Grey Supers are amazing, and the Magic Hand is amazing, and Brock is just so consistent. But it's nothing ridiculous, you know. Yeah, so this is gonna go for this one. So I doubt I'll be able to grab my super too often here. And yeah, first game of the video, we're blessed with one of the best players in the world on our left. Am I mid? Yeah, I'm right lane. My hair is leaking because I just came out of the shower. Right, this is good. What lane in the Brock? What's the delay? It's not our servers, but the delay is not crazy. Brock only has 2 more gadgets left. He uses it there, but we have the lead. Cammy's going a bit aggro, but I can't really push the aggro because I can't see Brock. Like, I have a very hard lane because I can't actually see the person I'm laning. And when Jean gets super, he can just come here and pull me without me knowing. You know what I mean? It's not the easiest. I'm losing my teammates left and right, but he goes for it because he knows Brock is low. That was filthy. I think Jean has super online. I don't remember, but he is playing over here. I popped it a bit later, but I just did it for the vibes. Okay, Jean does have super, so I have to play a bit back because I don't know if he's gonna come here to catch me off guard because that's the only way they can really pull me. So I do have to be very, very careful. They have switch lanes as well, but we are playing very passive, so it's not too bad. I know Jean's on the left, so we can afford to play a bit more aggro. But I have super, so if this Gray guy comes on me, I don't have to worry too much because oh, Juan Car, how do you even look over there? Okay, I don't know what the Jean's doing. Someone asks him what he's doing. Someone asks him what he's doing. Someone asks Jean what he's doing. I almost do 2k with damage gear. That is filthy. I did not know that. We have to be careful of Gray coming right into our face. Maybe we save free ammo, just in case he does some weird stuff. We have 1 more pop online as well. This guy, okay, Jean Carlos gets killed, but It's already too late. We have 3. Our Penny has 5. Juan Carlos is disgusting, but this we already knew. But well done to Cammy. He played really well. He does get outranged by everyone on this map, yet he has 5 kills. So very well played to him. I didn't really need to do much because I feel like my lane, the right lane, is a lot harder than the left lane here because you can't actually see your opponent because they have bush advantage. But, you know, I didn't really need to do much. I didn't die once and I didn't carry, but sometimes you don't need to carry when your teammates is good, as long as you play your part and you're not giving away 3 stars, you know. But they've switched up the lanes. Brock mid, Gray on Cammy. The Brock might come on me as well, so we have to be careful. I popped it for some reason. I don't know why when I knew I got the kill. But we can go a bit aggro here because we know Jean's low. But it's fine. We just want to get our pop back. Fortunately, we wasted our last one. Brock goes for a super. I mean, a gadget. But don't really know what the point was there. Nice slow. Nice kill. Missed super, but it's okay. He got the kill regardless. We're 5-0 up. Right now I can't see if I really hit them, so I'm not gonna go for a pop, even if I hit, because I know they're not low or anything. So you know what I'm saying. But now we just play passive. Look, it's a simple game. I don't need to do anything. When I'm distracted, they do magic plays like that. But we had our super online. That's the good thing about Gus. Like, you have your super online, you don't need to be Superman. You know what I mean? You have your super online, you're ready for anything. Jean could go there and yeah. See, I mean, when you're already playing it out, the possibilities in your head, it's less scary. You know what I mean? Let me save my ammo right now. I'm gonna go behind my guy here. Jean Carlos does get pulled, but we don't have to worry too much because he didn't die. Hammy's doing his little thing as well. And Gray gets killed because Jean Carlos hits his shots. That was a bit messy, but we didn't die somehow. And we're gonna pop that, which we did hit. We're gonna tank here as well. We lose Rand. We can't lose Cammy. We've lost Cammy. I'm not close enough to hit to even get in range, and yeah, we lost. It's as simple as that. My head is leaking. I haven't died in the past 2 games. Yes, I've only got 1 kill, but I've got 1 kill both rounds, but there's nothing I can do on my lane, like you know what I mean? But I haven't died, you know? So we just need, my team's been carrying, but they've also, you know what I mean? We just need a little bit of consistency. I don't know why Juan is shooting me. I literally have not died. Like, this is bounty. Well, I don't know what more one wants me to do, but yeah, you're getting kills, but if you're getting kills and dying, like what more? I don't know. You guys are seeing it firsthand. I'll try to play a bit more aggro and carry then, but I didn't really need that. I didn't think I needed to go aggro and carry when I have 2 teammates that know how to play the game, but I guess maybe we do need to play the game. 1 kill in 2 kills in 2 games is not acceptable, so I understand that. We're not going to go for a pop even if we're here because we know they're not low. But yeah, I understand that now we have gotten the only kills on the board. We will carry this game since my teammates have been carrying the last one. Maybe that's why he was shooting me. He wants me to get more involved. I understand that. And that's what we'll do. We'll go for a bit more risks. And we'll see what we can do, I guess. We will see what we can do. I guess I do need to take part ever so slightly. Can't leave it all to my team. Brock he went for gadgets, he's went for supers on me that just haven't worked out, and yeah, it's bliss. We have 1 more pop online, but we haven't really been able to hit too many shots. He hits the super on the Jean, but we have to be careful. Jean might be close to pull. We don't want him to pull us or the game is over. Any of my teammates can die because none of them have gotten a kill. But I'm the only one that can't die, so we need to keep that in mind. With 15 seconds left, I can only lose 1 of my teammates. I can't afford to push up here. They lose their Jean. We're gonna give that to Juan, and we have a pop online. We get 5 stars this time, and we do what Juan wanted us to do, which was maybe because he knew. Obviously, this whole video you've known I was not throwing, but maybe he wants me to get a bit more involved, and therefore we did. We win the game. We popped off that last game. Did what we had to. Game 1 in the bag. Let's get straight into game 2. Wait, I didn't die in like all 3 games. I guess. Oh, we're here. We're here. We're here already. I don't need to do any cuts, no edits. Straight in here. We've got Renos. We've got Le Andre. Or Andrea. Or... I don't know how you say your name. Here we go. Game 2. Hopefully we can get a win on the board. They banned Flying Woman. We banned Penny. Now maybe if we ban Tick, happy days. We have last pick anyway, but the throwers are just not fun. Yeah, there's a lot of good options here. Jean, Eve. They ban Sprouts. Maybe they want the Tick, but if they go Tick, we can just go Grom or whatever. It's not really a big deal. Yeah, comment down below what else you want to see on the channel. We do a lot of Power League. Me personally, I love the Power League. I know a lot of you even come here just for the Power League, and when I do other videos you don't really like it. Sometimes I do ladder with Hyra, and those videos do really well as well. But yeah, just comment down below what else you want to see, and we will bring the content just like that. So they go for the squeak. I think we go for the Tick 100%. I don't know if he's gonna listen. This guy loves bow, but I think we go for the Tick here. Tick into squeak is not bad for business. He can go to bow if he wants, because okay, if you flash me level 9 Tick, then I'll know that you don't want to go Tick, but you just pick it straight away. Like, I don't know. They go for the... I think we could go Eve as well. These are 2 very OP and annoying brawlers. Like, Eve is strong in this map, Tick is strong in this map. Now, are they the best together? I don't know, but no one likes to face Tick on this map. No one. No one, not their uncles, not their aunties. No one likes to face Tick on this map. Not even Masters players. Doesn't matter what rank you are. No one likes facing Tick. And no one likes facing Eve on this map either. So I just told them to go to 2 brawlers that everyone hates to face. Now, they might not be the strongest, but no one likes them. You know what I'm saying? They go for the Grom. Taking to Grom is not the worst. It's not the worst. And then they go for the Ash. And we could probably go for the Otis. We don't really mind facing tanks. We can go for the Buzz as well, because they do have very weak brawlers when it comes to aggro. I could go for a Surge as well, maybe even a Bonnie. Bonnie could get the job done low-key. I don't know, early might be hard. I could even go for like an Edgar. If I had level 11 Edgar, could have went Primo as well. If I had level 11, send it again. Send it again. Okay, I'll send. If I had level 11 Edgar, I could have went Edgar. Or I could have went Primo. I want to level up my Primo a little bit, because low-key he can be very fun to play with. Especially into this comp, Primo would have destroyed them. But I'm a Buzz main more than Primo main, so I would have carried on the Buzz. But I need to I had to switch with this guy because he only has level 9. You know what I'm saying? So I had to. But now he has level 11 Buzz as well, so we're hoping he's a Buzz main also. Now we haven't lost anyone. We have, you know, it's not the worst of starts. Never mind, I lied. We're gonna try dodge these shots. They're trying to help out, but I'm sorry, your friend should die. We have full control. This is a lie. We don't. I lied to you. But when you play Tick, it's a slow game, you know what I mean? It's a slow game. This guy thinks he can catch me out. I'm sorry, bro. I am a Masters player. I think I should know how to dodge Grom shots. We have control with Tick. It's a very slow thing, but when you get control, it's so toxic. There's no getting it back. You win. GG's. GG's go next. I don't even know if I've taken damage this game. As soon as I open my big ass mouth, I take damage. It's just like, just shut up, you know, just shut up, composure. We're gonna stay on the Grom because obviously throw on thrower is better than thrower not on thrower. And our Buzz does good into Ash. It's as simple as that. He managed to get away with his life. That is broad daylight robbery. Well done to our teammate there. I'm gonna throw that across the river. It wasn't the best. It wasn't the best if I'm being honest. But Ash had to pop a gadget, his last gadget of the day. He had to pop that just to survive, or else he would have died. And Eve is terrorizing. You see what I mean by Eve is annoying? Like, they can't kill her. He's playing in the flipping river. It's so annoying to face. Like, what do you do? The Ash is now trying to lay me, but you'll see with Tick what I like to do is I like to shoot majority of the time where I don't want him to go. I'm not shooting upwards just to get one shot off. I'm shooting where I don't want the little guy to go. He's wasting all his ammo on me and he's dead. You know what I mean? This is clockwork. It's too easy. I've barely taken damage this whole game. He's gonna flip and super me now, but we do die, but we get the trade for our death straight away. And just like that, I think if we died, we would have lost actually. If we died and didn't get a trade, we would have lost. But regardless, It's clockwork. It's easy. We thought about the plan. We got the plan. These games, when you think about the draft, it's so simple. You know what I'm saying? When you know the rules, I've had to lose so many games to understand the annoying brawlers on these maps, these type of maps. And the best way to learn is by losing. Sometimes it's by winning, sometimes by losing. But I had to lose and I had to win to see, you know, what works and what doesn't. So my teammate just absolutely popped off and is deleting them completely. We would hope he can get the kill here. I'll just send one shot there just to help out. But we took 2 gun shots unnecessarily, which made it a bit harder. Luckily, he missed that one, but I've got my gadget online if I ever need it. And yeah, he's bullying the Squeak, he's bullying the Ash, and just like that. I knew Buzz was a good pick because Primo can work, but he needs it super online to close the distance or most of the time. But Buzz, you can get super and do close the distance just like that. Squeak doesn't realize he needs to shoot the Eve pets and he just eats them like it's nothing. And I love that from Eve. That's why I like Eve a lot. I've been playing her. She's not the best because obviously they changed her ammo. Like there's a delay, but the way you can escape shots, the way you can just be irritating, it's like, you know, it's just so much fun. I need help with this Squeak that's just running us down. And just like that, it's 16-3. My Buzz is playing so well. That is the risk when you go a tank, when you don't have last pick. You're basically disrespecting me and you're saying that I can't go something that can stop you as Ash. Or you're basically saying you believe in your ability. But, you know, there's believing in your ability and blindly believing that the person you're facing won't shut you down. And just like that, you've been shut down by my Buzz and by my Tick and by my E. And just like that, they rage quit. We're on the top 100 in Power League and you still get rage quits because when you get out drafted, you lose. They lost before the game even started, and it's as simple as that. So GG's to my team. They shoot me. I think they know who we are. But GG's, well played. Shout out to those guys. We didn't die. We haven't died in the last 2. Okay, we have died actually. We died once actually. We died, but we got the trade. It's okay. It's okay. We died once in like 2 games, but this is solid. We got star player even because, you know, it's Tick. It's free. Let's get straight. Wait. Let's see the people we faced. Legendary 3 Masters player and Legendary 3 and a Masters player. So you guys see, we're not facing bots. You face top tier players and you can still make them rage quit. Just draft the way we're drafting. GG. But obviously, a lot of the time, you need to be the leader of your map. You need to be the leader in the lobby for your teammates to listen to you. So I understand that it's actually hard for you guys as well because maybe you're like red 2 or red 1 or like, you know what I'm saying, and you try to suggest brawlers and your teammates just don't listen to you and they go wherever they want and you lose. So I do understand that's very hard to get out of here, but if you can get the right suggestions to your teammates and you play well, it's happy days. Let's get straight into the final game. I don't actually have to cut out anything. We just keep getting the same lobbies. Like as soon as I say let's get straight into it, we get straight into it. So yeah, we don't have to cut out anything. We've got Matt and we've got I am Sani and Sanya. I don't know. We're just gonna get Flying Woman out of the way. We hate her on this map. He's very strong and we don't have first pick, but we've been blessed with a lot of last picks, so it's good. Last pick is definitely a benefit, especially when there's not like a very OP brawler, which you can always ban out anyway. They ban all the tanks because they know we have last pick, which is smart from them. But we'll see what mistakes they go during the draft. So the Penny first pick, amazing pick, straight into it. I love the bow and I love the Jean, but we don't really have to worry about Jean because they're not going to go Penny Jean, I doubt. But bow is very strong on this map, but we go for the Jean instead. I mean, I kind of want to go Poco, but I don't want to go Poco now, obviously. I'm not going to go Nita and Sanya, unfortunately. And I'm not going to go Carl either, Sanya. I might just go for the Crow. Yeah, I was thinking Amber, but I might just go for the Crow. Crow right lane, Amber right lane. Both of them do the job. You have the slows, it's effective, and it's annoying. They go for the B, which is a very good pick. It's a very good pick. To the thought about that, but I'm not really too bothered. Crow does get the job done. Could have, yeah, we banned Squeak, so I couldn't have went Squeak. And they go for the Ruffs. So very interesting draft. These guys are good. They know what they're doing. Sandy might be a vibe, but if they open up the map with the Ruffs, you might struggle. Tanks is not really the way either. Maybe you could go for like a Rosa and be annoying, but I don't know what to really offer. I was thinking about the Sandy, honestly. Yeah, Sandy, he could dominate this. You want to switch? I don't mind playing the Sandy. I don't know if he wants to switch. Maybe Sanya wants the Sandy. But that's a lot of pressure. So I'm trying to take off her hands. That's a lot of pressure because you need to play well on the Sandy. But maybe he's the best Sandy, or she is the best Sandy in the world. So we're gonna trust her, and we're gonna go to Crow that we picked, regardless. But it's good to not be the first in the lobby for once. We know we have a good teammate, and yeah. So we're gonna be laning B. We're gonna play a bit aggro because I've laned B before, and it's a very hard when you get like spawn trap. It's not spawn trap, but when you're stuck like over there. We got a nice slow early on, but we don't want to be 3K'd. And sometimes the rocks comes and, you know, helps out. That's one sandbag down already. But I like that they gave me 2 blocks now, so it's a bit easier to hide from B shots. Sandy's doing the work that she promised she would do. We're gonna get another slow in as well, and you know, it's not the best, but it's something. The B hasn't been able to do too much. Obviously, we have to be careful. We don't want to get caught out here. We do not want to get caught out. He goes for a blind pull. I mean, if you have vision gauge, then you never really need to go for a blind pull. Unfortunately, Sanya was just out of range there. Penny is powered up as well, and they open up that map. So these guys know what they're doing. But we get a triple slow there. We're gonna go for a jump. Sandbags do save him, but Ruff should die regardless. Sanyo goes in, so that jump, it just creates so much chaos. They've lost 2 of their teammates. Penny is alone, but yeah, we weren't able to really capitalize on it too much. We need to go back on the left lane. I don't know why Matt will step forward. That's a bit risky. How he even survives is criminal. He should not be surviving there, if I'm being honest. He got extremely lucky there. He got extremely lucky there. The B has struggled to kill me all game, but we don't know where Penny is. We get one shot there. Matt does die, but the Penny is going to give us all the gems for free, and maybe Sanya grabs all of them. We go for a cheeky jump there. The B is dead. The Ruffs has no more sandbags. He gets pulled. So well played to my team. They played really well. I think I played Crow decently well. Managed to get rid of all my slows very early on. And Sanyo, when he needed to pop off, he did. He got his supers online. They capitalized when I jumped in. They went in. You know, they ride out for their teammates, which is good. You know, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is very winnable. We could get back-to-back 3 wins, but it's not over yet. It is not over yet. Is this the 3rd game? I don't know. I feel like all the games have went by really fast. We might lane it. Okay, we're back on the B. We just want to get a poison online because it's just so annoying to face. We do get a poison online. That's the first 3K the B's hit on me like early game. Sanya just tanks that rough super. I mean, Giga Chad, I guess. I don't know. The B hits that slow. Okay, that's criminal. We kill her, but the B should not be hitting that slow. And Sanya shouldn't really be losing to Ruffs either. But when Ruffs has control, it's a bit harder to deal with. We get a poison there. Sanya's getting absolutely deleted. We get a double slow, but we can't really punish them. Whoa. That's not... I aimed for Penny. That was not where I meant to go. But the B gets baited in, and Sanya plays well enough to get the kill. Sanyo is popping off. This is what we like to see. This is what we like to see. We still have one more slow online. I think pulling anyone here is good for business. Yeah, that's what I mean. Pulling anyone here is perfect for us because he dies to my poison regardless. The Penny, I can't really slow. I mean, I can slow her, but slowing her here wouldn't be smart because my teammate can't actually get to her. So maybe it's a bit better to save it. And Sanyo is just deleting them right now. We might go for a jump and then slow like the whole nation. We couldn't get a slow off, but when our Sandy's in their bush and terrorizing them, it is GG's. It's as simple as that. The Ruffs was doing really well on the left lane, holding Sanya, but the B got baited in, and just like that, they lost control. And they would literally have no way or method of getting rid of them. So we get a slow there just to slow them down, to stop them being able to get in. It was GG. It was textbook. It was too easy. They drafted really well, our opponents, but that Sandy last pick is just too strong. And now I see why he didn't want to give me the Sandy, because he plays that well. But we get the 3 out of 3, right? Am I tripping? Yeah, we got 3 out of 3. John Carlos was, yeah. Well, subscribe. GG's. I'll see you guys in the next video.